What's up, Guillotine Gang? Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, I got an Air Jordan 3 that recently restocked on the Nike Sneakers app that I really wasn't feeling during its initial release. But somehow down the road, the shoe finally grew on me. And if you can't guess what the shoe is just by looking at the box, let's jump into it. Air Jordan 3 Retro OGSP. Colorway is white, black, sport, royal. And of course, we picked this up in size 12. It's a very dope box, by the way. It has this elephant print, raised elephant print on the bottom of the box with the pull tab. And of course, you have the Sky Jordan box. All right, guys, I think you probably know what this shoe is. The Air Jordan 3 Soles. Very excellent presentation of the packaging. Yeah, that Seoul Korea paper on it, Jumpman logos. You even have your bow on it. So we're just gonna slide it to the side instead of untie it. And guys, I think this shoe actually might have been a return because when I initially opened it up, it looks like the bow was kind of slid to the side, like somebody had already opened it up. But the shoes do come individually wrapped as well. And you have it, guys, the Air Jordan 3 Sole 2.0. Very dope shoe in person. And what I meant earlier about, I think the shoe was already tried on possibly. You can see the laces was already unlaced, as if somebody possibly tried this on and it didn't fit, so they sent them back. I guess that's what most of the Nike restocks are, is possibly return shoes, or I'm not sure, but the laces were unlaced in it. But I will say everything was still intact. It actually doesn't look like anybody put their foot in it, so I'm not sure why the laces was unlaced like that. But anyway, but everything checked out. I didn't have any kind of creasing or dirt on the outsole, but again, it wasn't showing any type of wear on the insole, so I'm good with it. They just actually did me a favor and went ahead and untied the shoes. So let's go ahead and give you a 360 of the shoe when we jump into the details of it, starting with the lateral side of the shoe. Here's a look at the medial side of the shoe. Here's an overhead shot of the toe box, moving up into the tongue. Here's a rear shot of the shoe. And last but not least, here's a look at the outsole. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and jump into this shoe. This shoe actually released, I think, in the beginning or the middle of May. And I actually did go for the shoe, but I took an L, I believe, on it. It was somewhat limited, I think. But as I stated earlier, I was kind of feeling it. I was kind of on the fence, majority of it. And I think the main reason I was kind of on the fence of it was this midsole. It being that real dark vintage style midsole, I just kind of wasn't feeling that. And seeing it in person, in hand, it's still kind of iffy to me. I can't even lie to you. It's still kind of iffy. But what I will say is the cuts on the panels, as you can see, it almost kind of reminds me of the Unions, how they have the leather cuts dyed. I think this is pretty much all natural cut lines to it. It kind of gives off like some slight contrast. What also mutes that dark vintage midsole is the texture used in the elephant print. Try to get you a closer look. As you see, it also has like a dark brownish texture, kind of like that raw edge cuts to the leather panels we was just talking about. And I think that kind of just pulls it all together. But getting into this shoe, let's go ahead and start from top to bottom, starting with the sock line. It comes in a very nice, vibrant red colorway. Moving out into the ankle collar area, I think that's probably my favorite part on this shoe. It's this sport royal blue. It almost is like a ripcord parachute material style. That complemented with this felt sock liner is a very dope touch. And I think what brings it all together is this sole flag. And of course it does come with your classic orange Nike Air hang tag. I like when they put those rope style metal chains on the hang tag. And jumping into the uppers, as you can see, very tumbled throughout the upper and somewhat tumbled as well in the lower panels. And while looking at this shoe in a different lighting, I want to say the upper panels came through with a slight sail tint to it. Because I remember thinking to myself, it really does pull together with this deep brown vintage midsole, with the uppers being slightly tinted in a sail colorway. I might be wrong. Let me know in the comments if it's coming through somewhat on camera as a slight vintage tint to it. But moving into the heel count of the shoe, you do have your elephant print that's in like a medium to hairy suede, very soft to the touch. And again, the elephant print is of like a vintage brown inserts to it. And that medium to hairy suede does run into the mud guard, into the toe box. Give you a look at that toe box shape. Very nice and slanted. Really love the shape of that. But jumping back up top, you do have that vintage sail colorway in the eyelets. That's complemented with your perforated leather panels up top. And that perforation does run throughout the tongue. This material on the tongue is very soft. And I would say the overall feel of the tongue, very nice and plush leathers used on that. But this lower section, that feels amazing. Give you a closer look at the texture on the leather, very tumbled. Taking a look at that medial side, you can see it very tumbled throughout the uppers. Feels very good to the touch as well. I won't say the softest, but it is nice and plush. I think it will break in very nice over time. But overall, the shoe, it feels a very good quality. I really love the elephant print, the feel to that suede. And again, I really love the ankle collar and the sock liner sections on the shoe. Jumping into the rear. You have that Nike Air branding on the back tab. It does come with these little protectors. But again, as I was stating earlier, I was kind of on the fence on it. I'm really glad to own this shoe. It is a different shoe. I just think it's one of those shoes that you pull out every so often. And you probably catch a lot of attention on it because it's different. I just kind of wish this midsole was a tad bit lighter. But as you can see, the back tab, it is also like a lighter sail colorway. And I'm just looking at the contrasting panels on this shoe. You got a light sail that moves into a very dark vintage sail with a black Nike Air branding. It just looks out of place, but it works for some reason. Hell, I know this shoe isn't for everybody. Trust me, I understand it. But this thing did grow on me, so I'm really feeling it after seeing it in hand. But taking a look at my right shoe, just looking at the overall quality on it, as you can see, very tumbled throughout the full uppers of the shoe. One thing I do like to look at on my threes is this cut line, the fall off to it. I'm very pleased at the fall off on this one. Sometimes it can extend too far. Let's take a look at the medial side as well. Yeah, I'm very pleased with the fall off on this one. Sometimes, again, they can overextend it, but that's a nice drop off to it. Very tumbled uppers on the medial side as well. And the air bubble does have that vibrant red air units inside. And this shoe does come fully laced up. Just kind of odd that that other one was unlaced like that. Take a look at that ankle collar. Sock liner. Very dope sock liner and ankle collar. I don't think these came with any extra laces. It does have your white insole with your Nike Air branding. These characters behind the tongue. Give you a look at the left shoe character. And here's the right shoe. Give you a quick look at them together. Rear of the shoe. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section. Did you pick this shoe up when it released back in May? Or did you pass on it? But yeah, after seeing them in hand, man, very pleased with the overall design of it, the materials used on it. I think it gives off a premium feel to it. But guys, that's what I had for you today. Just wanted to come through, take a closer look at these Air Jordan 3 Soul 2.0s that I hit on the restock on the SNKRS app. You never know, some people probably still in the market for this shoe. I don't think it's going for too much over retail at the moment. Easily available. So, and if you haven't seen my recent Undefeated 4 upload, please feel free to go check that video out. Awesome pair. You know, the sneaker community is going in for that shoe. Very exciting times for it. So hopefully I had this uploaded before the actual drop of the shoe. And if so, good luck to everybody that's going after that shoe. Hope you are able to hit on it because it is a very dope pair in hand. But stay tuned to the channel, guys. You know, content is constantly coming through. I really need to get rid of some shoes to make room. But feel free to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned to the channel. I appreciate y'all as always. Until the next time, peace.